Hello everybody, this is Naomi. I ordered two things from Polka Doodles the other day. Jennie Petro showed them on her page and I just fell in love with these two dies. So just as soon as I finished watching her video, I went and ordered these two dies. Because the minute I seen them, I thought, oh my lord, there's so many things that can be done with these two dies. And it don't necessarily have to be Christmas or snowflakes. I mean, you can make all kinds of designs out of these. And I am not a representative of Polka Doodles. I just bought these on my own. And I wanted to show you a few things with it. Here, I made... Okay, first off, this is the first thing that I made, which is this one here, which is the poinsettia. And it turns out so beautiful. And if you notice, this one doesn't have leaves. I took one, I cut it in the green, and then I just cut it apart and made two leaves to go with the poinsettia. And the it says a fancy snowflake, but here's what they look like whenever they're cut out. But I'm going to do two projects with these two dies, and I'm going to show you what I thought would be different besides just a poinsettia and a snowflake. So, I'm going to move these out of the way, and I'm going to show you what I had in mind whenever I seen them. I'm going to make two cards, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Okay. First off, here is the green leaf, and all I did was come in and cut them apart. Just like this. Then you have 5 leaves that you can use anywhere on that flower that you want to. And I've cut these out in 2 different colors. Pink and a yellow. Two different color pinks and 2 different color yellows. So what I'm going to do is, Jenny's right. Take and bend your... And I've learned that it's easier to do this before you put it together. Just bend up your flower like so. There's that one. And if it tries to bend backwards, just stick your finger in the center and it'll help fold it up. Okay, there's that one. And just do this one the same way. Okay, so what I'm going to do, get my glue, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue there. And you want to rotate your flower to where it's in between the other set of petals. There's that one. Now come back, put a little bit of glue here, and just rotate your flower again. Find your center, put it in. Okay, and I'm going to, because this don't have to be just used as a poinsettia. That was the thing that I seen the minute that Jennie showed this poinsettia. It was like, oh wow. I mean, I got excited the minute I seen it. It was that beautiful, and the ideas just rolled. And like I said, I am not a representative of them, so I'm not getting any feedback on this. I just, like I said, I fell in love with this flower. It was beautiful, and I love the way that um, it makes. And then on the flower itself, or the leaf, just find you a, make it stand out a little longer than what your flower is. Just like that. Oops. Now, whenever you glue this down to whatever you're going to glue it down, make sure you go out a little wider. That way it has a good attachment to your paper. And if you notice that you've mashed everything down, just come back and lift everything back up. Just like so. So, I'm going to do this one. Let me fold them in. Okay, let's put this one together. And it's real fast. I mean, and the die cuts so well. I mean, I didn't have any issues getting the pieces out of the center of the little holes in the die. They cut out just magnificently. It, I've had some dies that the pieces don't want to cut out like you want them to, and alright, now I'm going to, okay, now we're going to put the pearl in the center, just like so. And then I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to put it back here. just like so. And I'm going to take this one and put it over here. Just like that. And then whenever you, like I said, when you glue it down, just spread it out a little wider. Now, other than putting happy birthday, um, whatever, you know, happy spring, that turns out to be a beautiful card. Hold on a minute, let me change my lighting. Okay, I went and found something that I think would be pretty good to go on here. And it says, it's all about you. And I'll, like I said, fill out the rest and to who I want to send it to. But you've got multiple choices, you know. You don't have to just use it as a poinsettia. You can use it as different flowers. I mean, look how pretty that turned out. So, okay, and now for um, the snowflake one. What I want to do with it, I'm going to make a card out of it. I took two and put them together like this. And I just kind of intertwined their arms together here. But I'm going to okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and I'm gluing it down in just certain places. Okay, and now I'm I'm going to center this in the middle of the circle. Let me get me a paper towel. I normally got one out. I don't. Sorry. I thought I had a decorative circle, and I didn't. So I just hand cut out a circle. I wanted it to be a little smaller, but that was about the only size I could come up with. And just so that it doesn't have to look like a starflake. I mean, trying to think. Okay, I have pulled a few things out of my stash real quick. That I'm going to use on this. I'll get them out of the package. There's that one. And there's this one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, going to take and lightly color these in. Okay, there's that color. This will take me a few minutes. But I wanted to show you what I was doing. Okay. Da, 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 da. I've started getting the sniffles back again. I went to the doctor and they say that I've got my sinus infection back again, which wasn't what I wanted, but I got it. I've had these for a long time. I've used them in different projects. Uh, I got these at Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna let this one set and dry. But there's what that one looks like. Then I'm going to take this one and I'm gonna color in this. There's that. And there's that one. But what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to peel it up and I'm going to lightly put it right here in the center. To show that these can be used for anything. They don't have to be anything fancy. And then I'm going to put, where is it? Right here. And that's the way I'm going to leave that one. It just gives it a little something in the background. But for two complete different dies to turn them into something besides what they really are, which is a poinsettia and a snowflake. I love it. So when I finished my video, I got to looking at my card and I really wasn't happy with it, so I made some changes to it. So I switched it to a bigger card, and now this is what it looks like now. It says it's all about you, make a wish. So I'm going to use this one as a birthday card for a special friend that's got a birthday coming up. And then this one, I put moment on it so that it would read beautiful moment. And I have a certain person that I'm going to send this one to. But all in all, like I said, for this to be a snowflake emblem or die and this one to be a poinsettia, it does not have to be used as either one. You can use it as a different decorative item. So if you like my video, hit the like and subscribe and help me continue to grow. I'll be back with more videos of making cards, a little bit of everything. Thank you and have a good day.